from being knocked out, jumped up and ran over to the car and began to pull on the door, as would any of us do. The car was so on fire that it burnt the dad's hands, melted some of the flesh off the bones. Several people that had passed by had stopped at that point, went and grabbed the father and jerked him away, pulled him away because they knew he was going to jump in the car after. That was a baby girl. They were holding him to the ground. The mother was screaming hysterically as she hollered at the vehicle because you could hear the girl in the back seat screaming. She hollered at the top of her lungs. She said, "Baby girl, if you can hear me," she said, "please cry out to Jesus." And the last words she ever heard her daughter utter were, "I can't anymore, Mom. God's not listening." You say, "Preacher, all you're trying to do is scare me tonight." Oh, if I could, I would. If I could rip this floor open and show you how I'd do it in a heartbeat. I'm not beyond fear tactics, and I don't care if you think that's asinine. You're an idiot if you think living for the devil is going to get you anything but pain and suffering.
Amen.
And you're a moron to reject the love of a precious Savior that gave His Son on the cross of Calvary.
Amen.
And you're even dumber than you think you are if you think playing games with God is going to get you somewhere.
Amen.
Because there will come a point when God will turn His back on you. Heads are bowed, eyes are closed. You say, "Preacher, if he's trying to scare me, it works." I'm not trying to scare you. I'm so very tired of a lack of prayer. One of the things that I love about our church is that we have been a praying church. In the past, we have many times made our mark based on prayer. But it seems to me that in the past few months, and maybe past year, we've started to slack up on that. I'm just going to call you out on it, church. There in her ministry, one of the most powerful ministries in our church, Miss Becky has a hard time finding people to volunteer for that. And I've heard just about every excuse in the book. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out why you make an excuse for being in prayer. Maybe you're here tonight and you say, "Preacher, I'm just not qualified." Well, that's a lie. That's like saying I'm not qualified to talk. You can communicate with the Father. And you can make every excuse you want to in the book. But they're no good. And I don't care how well defined your uniform is tonight. I don't care how much you know about the armor of God. This church and your spiritual success will never amount to anything until you learn to pray. Nobody's looking around. Heads bowed, eyes closed. Maybe you're here tonight and you say, "Preacher, I don't have anybody to pray to because I don't have a relationship with Jesus Christ. I've never been to Calvary. I've never accepted the gift of the cross on a personal level. If I were to die tonight, I don't know where I'd spend eternity. To be honest with you, I'm tired of going through this life by myself. If there's a Jesus that would really love me like that, I need to be introduced to it. Don't buy into the lies of the devil, because he'll tell you, "Just wait. There'll be another day. Don't make an emotional decision. You don't really need that." He'll distract you tonight by something going on around you. It's been the theme of the night, distractions. It's funny to me when I begin to preach about something we need, how much distraction. If you're here tonight and you say, preacher, I don't know if I'm a Christian. If I were to die tonight, I don't know if I spend eternity in heaven and hell. I've never done anything to get to the cross. We're not here to embarrass you. We're not going to come get you and drag you down this aisle. But if you have enough courage to slip up your hand, say, preacher, that's me. I'd love to pray for you and maybe take a Bible tonight and show you. It's not about your good works. It's not about your church attendance or your membership. It's about what you did with the cross of Calvary. Is there anybody like that here tonight? Just say, preacher, that's me. I need Jesus. That's the one. What about you, Christian? How's the prayer life? You can have a whole rest of the arm now. Tell the Lord. He's super great. Father, bless us tonight. Restore the altar. Lord, not just in our church, but in our homes. Lord, may we cry out to you tonight as the disciples did. Teach us to pray. Precious and holy name. The altars are open tonight. Whatever it is that you need.